In this video, in this tutorial video, we're going to be learning some fundamentals of layer navigation and then some retouching skills. Okay, so let's get right into it. Okay, so in the description, in the links, with the download links, one of those images are this one. He's called Eric Ward. It's not going to look like this one. This one's the one after we do all retouching and after that. So file, open, open, override. Okay, so it's not going to look like this one, but I'm going to work with this one. It's not going to look the same. Just follow what I do, and it'll look like this picture from right here. Sorry about that. So first, we're going to duplicate this one by going to the layer, not clicking on the image, but clicking on the word, left clicking on it, and clicking duplicate layer. We're going to name this one Auto-Tone. If I could type sorry. And then go to the image panels at the top, and then click Auto-Tone. It's pretty heavy, so I'm just going to turn it off, and we're going to mess with that later. Then go to background and left click on it. Okay, so now go to your background, left click on it, then click duplicate layer, then call it Auto-Tone, not Auto-Tone, Auto Contrast. Then go to the image panel at the top and then click Auto Contrast. It doesn't look like it's doing anything for this, but it's going to be doing something on your picture. Then left click back on again and then click duplicate layer and then call this one Auto Color. Then go to image like last time and then click auto color. Both of these don't look like they're doing, now they look like they're doing something. Auto contrast doesn't look like it's doing very much. Auto color is doing something. So I'm going to keep auto color and auto contrast, and I'm going to delete. If there's any layer on with you that doesn't look like it's doing anything, just delete it. For auto-tone, you know, it's really strong. To me, it's really strong, so I'm just going to turn it down in opacity, maybe 54, 55-ish, and now it looks nice. So I'm going to click on auto-tone, press shift, then click on background, left click on it, and then merge the layers. And so we'll come back to retouching in a little bit. Now we're going to make a collage. Okay, so this is our little wallpaper, and we want to put all these images in this little wallpaper. So first of all, since there's too much white space in this, so I'm just gonna crop this. If you know how to use the crop tool, it's pretty self-explanatory. Just grab the white little bars and push them in. If you haven't, after you crop it, you click and drag it until you go over this layer, and then get onto the wallpaper area and then drop it. Don't stop clicking there. Then click on your shoe. Then go to edit. Well, you can go to edit, transform, and scale, but I don't do that. I would press Control T, and then I can just scale it through here. It's just a easy shortcut, but Control T can do more than just scaling it. It is free transform, so you can scale it, rotate it, distort it. We're gonna get into those in a little bit later. Probably distorting in a completely different tutorial. So I'm using the arrow keys, just bring it a tiny bit up after clicking on it, and then go to this layer, and I'm gonna delete it because I'm not gonna use it again. Next, go to this one. This is there's another option instead of cropping, which is, I think, gonna be good for this one, is using the rectangle marquee tool. Just go around these shoes, and then with this tool, click, drag, 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 go to Annie, and then put it over here. I'm gonna do the same thing. You transform it, make it a little bit smaller. That's great. And then there's this one. I'm gonna crop this one. You can use the rectangle marquee tool. It's just not as effective for this shoe. And then I'm gonna click drag, drag, drag to Annie's. It's pretty big, so I'm gonna make it smaller. Maybe, whoops. Okay, so now that I accidentally did that, I'm gonna talk about that. So I kind of want to rotate this to make it look like that. And to do that, if you're on free transform, you have to be either on free transform or go to edit, transform, and then rotate. And then you can just rotate it by going a little bit like out on the corners, and you can just turn it, and there you go. There's our collage. So let's get back into retouch. So if you still have your thing open from last time, then that's great. If you don't have it, it's fine. Just open up the file again. Then go to the adjustments panel. If you can't find it, go to window, then go to adjustments. And if you can't find it, but there is a check mark next to it, that means it's somewhere on your workspace, you just can't see it. So I just click it to turn it off, and then click it again to turn it back on, and it'll probably come up right in this area. So on the adjustments, go to levels. Levels is just adjusting the blacks, adjusting the whites, and adjusting the grays. I want to make the blacks a little bit darker, like that, and then make the whites a little bit lighter. Just like that. I think a little bit less black, that would be good. There you go. I like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna click off and it's fine. Then another thing you can do is vibrance. So there's two things in the vibrance panel. There's vibrance and then there's saturation. Saturation is different from vibrance. It makes every color more rich, and it doesn't look that good. It makes everything start to look really, really bad. And then vibrance, you see how this sea is a really rich blue. This sky is really washed out, like sky blue. It doesn't rich in the sea. It riches the sky, because it's not that rich. And then if you look at the grass, it's kind of grayish. It's buildings, it doesn't look that good. High looks too weird. It still kind of looks weird, so I'm gonna put it on 90, maybe almost 80, and then I'm gonna leave it like that. You can adjust all of them into a different way. For this image, it's starting to get really, really blurry on this side. For your image, it's not gonna do that, but for this one, it's just going to, because it was adjusted prior. So yeah. Now you know how to adjust some images, make them look nicer, and make nice collages. I would love to see what you can make with these two skills, and then make them into pictures and send them to me in the comments down below. And bye.